You remember where that one classroom was, that big classroom?
Like when you walk in there, it's the big classroom in the middle where the computers and stuff at.
We were over there. I'm gonna have to do my own. Times on Saturday mornings doing stuff with the kids.
You can get it.
I kind of miss doing that, man.
Is this?
Mentoring, man.
Yeah, mentor. Yeah, I have kids at the homework center.
Yeah.
Over there in South Dallas, man. I was doing that for 2 years.
Well, do they got any programs that can be done on weekends? See, I work. I mean, it's kind of hard.
Man, South Dallas got all types of stuff, man, that needs to be done. Anywhere over there, Martin Luther King Center, they got something right now. You go, I'm affiliated with them. It's called Knowledge Saturday. Where they teach. It's called Knowledge Saturday, where they teach about, educating our young black youth, kids from around the neighborhood and stuff like that, about financial literacy and history, black history, black how they got taxes. And they need volunteers for that. Seriously, I got before we leave or not, I got you. It's called Knowledge Saturday.
I've been looking for something I can use on the weekend.
Is this chargeable account?
No, sure, but I'm saying, but I got it.
Yeah, they looking for kids.
When I was mentoring, man, I feel like
Before we leave or not, I got you. Matter of fact, they was over there today doing it. It's every third Saturday, every first and third Saturday. Huh? Yeah, they do it in the morning. I sponsor. Matter of fact, I sponsored them before I paid for their food for all the kids. Okay, and Martin Luther King Center. Matter of fact, they was over there today doing it. It's every third Saturday, every first and third Saturday. Huh? Yeah, they do it. I sponsor. Matter of fact, I sponsored them before I paid for their food for all the kids. And Martin Luther King Center.
I talked to him a couple times.
But it was on Turner's team.
I've been working
And yet,
behind the
there were
scenes.
suddenly no stands available for
Good
him.
laugh.
I was like, I ain't seen Will. What the?
And normally we have a group text somewhere in the middle of the week. We didn't even say, hey, this
I thought, when was the last time we did a group text?
as we did the week last week.
So y'all been working with each other for a minute.
I've been working. No, they brought me on board for about 2 years.
Yeah, we've known each other for a little while. Chicago Connect.
Chicago, huh?
Chicago Connect.
Windy City,
The
huh?
Windy City.
This crazy dysfunctional family right here.
Yeah, we are. We're a little dysfunctional. That's
We all got
normal.
issues.
But it's
We love it.
normal.
Yeah,
I think we're not dysfunctional. I think the rest of the world is dysfunctional. I think we're normal.
Right.
Right? Right? Right. That's how it works.
We're glad to have y'all here. I didn't know what we were until I saw the post. Oh, okay, that's what we were talking about.
I know because normally I send the post out in the middle of the week.
So like.
So this is the foolishness I've been dealing with all week with my properties. I have one board member that has gone rogue. He is just nuts. And I'm managing 6 properties right now, which is the lowest of the load that I've had since I worked with this company. I normally have 12, 13 properties. But it seems like as soon as I got down to a small number, all hell broke loose. And so now I'm just busy constantly with foolishness. Like between one board not liking each other, a board member sending out correspondence to the homeowners, and then this one over here just went rogue and locked up all the common area. Like, who does that? If I lived there, I would choke that man out. I just, I'm kind of vested interest because I don't live there. I just be like, can you not act a fool, please, today? I just want to relax on Saturdays. It's not fair.
Great.
I called him and I was like, hey, if you don't go take the lock off the gate, I'm going to call the police. He was like, fuck you, bitch. And hung up. He's British, so imagine. They sound so cute in British.
Wow.
He was like, fuck you, bitch. I was like, really?
That's crazy.
I said, really? We gonna see about that. I'm gonna call my husband as soon as we get done with this show. I'll be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Did Craig coming through?
What you said?
Debo.
He ain't gonna-
Craig is Debo.
He's not gonna say that right now because his mouth is in pain. He having some dental work.
Oh, is he?
He ain't gonna
Tell him I
talk.
said, what's up?
Look, he ain't gonna talk.
He'll point the face
He's
like.
gonna be like,
No.
the marbles.
You messed up now.
It's funny. All right, so Let me get in my eargasm zone here.
Eargasm. I like that name.
You like the way it sounds? It sounds good. It kind of flows off your tongue.
flows.
That name
It flows, baby.
flows off your tongue. Yes.
Eargasm.
Flows.
Well, I'm gonna do a voiceover.
Of the courageous crew.
It's gonna flow.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's you, baby.
You good?
That's you.
Got it shining.
Oh no, I like this one right here because I look like my mama.
I know.
No, I'm black. I want to look like me.
You want to look like you?
I want to look like me. I don't want to look like
Look like a
I don't want to look like my mama.
Mama was beautiful. What's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
mama's pretty cute. She a pretty cute little lady.
split an image.
No, I look like my daddy though.
I look greasy.
You say you look greasy?
Greasy. Greasy. No.
That's funny. Oh, okay.
But I sure do appreciate y'all inviting me out here.
Well, I'm glad that you guys were able to make it. You know, typically when we find people to come on the show, I just kind of streamline the topic around whatever it is your business is or whatever it is that you specialize in, or even something that's, you know, close to your heart, you know, or a testimony, so to speak. And so I know that I didn't really get a whole lot of time, sorry, because of the way my week has been, I didn't get a lot of time to talk to you guys and kind of,
Not this time we were live.
okay, and kind of tell you what the show was going to, the basis of the show, but it's all good. Just feel at home, in the words of Mr. Silverton, it's like kitchen table conversation, so we just don't talk like we at the kitchen table.
That's kind of rare in my house.
Y'all don't talk at the kitchen table? No?
But now I do with my daughter, since it's just me and my daughter going, my family growing up, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah, you know, and
But when
you saying that's true, because my dad, he worked, he was an over-the-road truck driver, so, you know, we didn't really have kitchen table discussions or sit down and have dinner together and none of that stuff, but I do it with my kids.
I try to teach it so they can do it in the future. Let's break these generation curses that we got going on. Seriously.
I agree.
Definitely.
Our mic's hot. Jay,
Yes.
mic's hot.
Yes.
Bring us in.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Art of Conversation on Eargasm Radio Network. Today is Saturday. Is it the 17th? I can't even keep up with the day of it.
Yeah.
So it's June 17th. We are 10 days countdown to my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so I'm
We
gonna
gonna
be.
make it rain.
I'm gonna be 21. I'm gonna be 21.
You gonna be
My
little.
son said, Mom, you're gonna be 25. And he said, on your next birthday, you're gonna be 21. I said, I like your thinking. I like your
Make it
thinking.
feel special.
I have. He is great. And every day, let me tell you the type of kid, well, not so much now, but he used to, every day, when I pick him up from school, he'd be like, oh, Mom, you so pretty. Mom, did you have a good day? Now, it's kind of dwindling down to nothing right now. He used to come around and open the door for me and everything. I was like, I got the perfect little gentleman. It's not so much anymore. Not so much. He's not doing it as much as he used to. I have to remind him.
How old is he now?
9. Yeah. And then he says, I'm about to be in double digits. So he is like looking forward to being in double digits.
I believe you
Do
do.
you know? I look forward to it too.
To be in 10? I was not in. I don't even remember none of those days. Like
I remember when I was like 7, saying, I got this many more years.
Till you
I
was
remember
10.
that, yes.
So like when I was 7, I remember like being treated like a princess and having parks. If you're from Chicago, we had this Dan Ryan Woods.
Yes.
The Dan Ryan. All my birthday parties was at the Woods, Dan Ryan Woods, and I thought I was so special because you know you had to like really go through a trail to get to us and find me.
She was a diva.
Shut up. But I thought that was so awesome, you know. So I was not looking forward to growing up like that. I wasn't the kid that was like, I can't wait till I'm grown. I was never like that. I'm still like that.
My
I
daughter's
hate
not
being
like that.
grown.
Nah, I was like that.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
was
wait
too.
to be grown.
You couldn't wait to be grown?
I'm telling you.
I couldn't wait to be out of the house and do
I left when I was 17.
My daughter left when she graduated. Let me tell you, I just knew my daughter was going to stay with me until she was 30. I knew it. She graduated on a Friday and she was gone Monday.
Really?
what's up.
I was like, she hurt my feelings, made me feel like she couldn't wait to get away from me. She was out of it. She was out of, and had not, she just came back home. She's 23 now. And so this is the, you know, since I've been in Texas. She's come back home twice, so she's back home with me now.
Okay.
But you know, 17, she was gone. Never asked for a thing.
She had that premeditate.
I think she did too. I think her and her daddy was plotting. Because I lived in Chicago and she moved to Georgia. And so she
Moved to
stayed.
Georgia.
I can remember leaving when I was 17, but you know, like you said, premeditated. The whole last year of high school, I was
Chess
like,
move.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That was me.
You know,
I was playing
I'm
chess.
outta
That was me.
here.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I was so not
Yeah.
ready.
17, I
was
love
not.
too.
Yeah, and then a friend of mine, she lives here in Texas. Her daughter, she's from Chicago also, and her daughter just graduated, and she's like, I think she's trying to leave, and she's taking it personal.
I
you
took
know?
it personal too.
But, and I think about it, you should.
I took it personal.
But you should, because I know I was leaving home. They getting on my nerves. You know.
But I wasn't getting on her nerve. I think.
Yeah.
She think.
I think.
Think.
You know, we have this thing where we've always said, you know, my ride or die. Like, so I was married at the time and had been married for 10 years, so we had a full family, you know, but it was still like, it was just me and her because he worked all the time. And so, you know, when she left me, I felt like she abandoned me. I was like, she just jumped ship on me. Anyway, I digress. So, we are glad that you guys are tuning in to us today. We do this thing every week where we talk about the highs and lows of the week. We talk about, you know, what's in the news or some good movie that we've seen, and then we go into our topic. Before I do that, let me go ahead and get some introductions in the building. We got, who are you today? Every week I have to ask him, who are you today? Who are you
I'm
today?
Dollar Will today.
Dollar Will.
I got $50 in my pocket.
Oh, can I borrow to you? I need to. Let me tell you something.
Can
I
I
have
have
not.
9? If she can't get 10, let me get
Let me
9.
tell you something. I have learned my lesson. I do not borrow little money. I'm not borrowing no
borrow
little
big
money.
money.
Can I borrow $500? I need $500.
Well,
I'm not. You say when I wear
there's gonna be
this.
some interest. You gotta give some more.
You gotta get some pay. Okay. Dollar Will, y'all.
Dollar Will.
Dollar Will is in the building.
Hallelujah.
So every week he is somebody different. I like Willie P. That's who I call him, Willie P.
Why are you Dollar Will today?
Cause I just got a couple dollars in my pocket. That's
Money, he
what
got some money in his
I'm just
pocket.
saying.
Dollar Will.
I'm just saying.
Getting the metaphors out
You know,
there.
There now, so.
we got this. You know, every week I change my name.
Right.
Every week. So you know, that's what I do.
Dollar Will.
That's
Dollar
what I
Will.
do. Next week is gonna be a different name.
And so we're gonna go around the table. I am EXX rated. Your consummate host is doing the engineering today. Not that he really has to be back over there in the corner, but we're gonna let him make it today.
Is that silver tongue or
That's
slick tongue?
Silver Tongue over in the building. You gotta say hello.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm really trying to get this up and running properly. So.
All right, and then we have our guests in the building. So I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourself, and then we'll talk about the highs and lows.
And my name is Gina Hampton. I am the lunch sponsor today.
Hey Gina, we like you for real.
Yeah.
Gina is the one that feeds us.
I am a realtor, and I have my own real estate group here in DFW. I'm actually from Chicago, so I am with the Chicago Connection
Damn.
here. And I also have a transportation company called Kitty Coach. And
I'm about to say, you better not be Uber.
Kids. No, I mean, I can do Uber extra large. My transportation vehicle holds 12 people.
Okay,
So,
great.
yeah, we do transportation all around DFW. We do small trips, everything like that.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, great, and welcome, Gina.
Thank you, thank you.
My name is Archie McNair.
What's up, boss?
I moved up here last year from New York.
New York in the house.
Brooklyn.
What's up? Ocean Avenue.
Yonkers.
Just gonna say anything.
You don't say anything.
Yonkers.
That's what's up.
But yeah, I'm here today. I'm doing if you want to know what I do, I'm an engineer during the day.
Okay.
At night, some weekends I do bodyguard work for a couple of athletes and stuff like that.
I'm glad to hear that. I need a bodyguard.
You need a bodyguard?
I need a bodyguard.
Like that movie?
Yeah, Craig.
The Bodyguard?
No, Greg got a bodyguard.
A bodyguard.
I need a bodyguard.
What you need?
You win the
I'm gonna
Houston.
need one for this property when I go over here after I get off
Oh,
work.
okay.
Somebody call
There you go.
Craig.
You got
Somebody call Greg.
Somebody call Craig.
Bye for
Bye.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Also, I have I'm here for my play that I'm doing next Saturday called Love Doesn't Hurt. It's a play about domestic violence.
Absolutely. We're going to tune in and we're going to talk about that a little bit more. Welcome, Archie. Thank you for joining
I
us.
appreciate you inviting me today.
No problem.
My name is Will Reeves, and I own my own business, graphic design business, freelancer.
Oh, great.
And also, I'm a community activist, and my spiritual faith development comes from Cornerstone Baptist Church. I just started an online radio show myself called The Dialogue, from here to Brooklyn. I mean, from here to New York, Manchester. But we trying to get it down here in Dallas. We working on it. We trying to get it up and running. And I am a father, just like you on your countdown. One more day to Father's Day, so shout out to the fathers out there. All the productive fathers that's out there doing what they gotta do for their kids.
Absolutely.
And that's very important. So that's a little bit of history about myself.
Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We are always looking for people to come on and tell us about what it is that you do. And if you know somebody, pass the word along. Tell somebody to call me up and come share their story with us on Eargasm Radio Network. Okay, so highs and lows. We starting with you, Dollar Bill, y'all.
Dollar Will.
Oh, see, I can never get it right. It's Dollar Will. Dollar Will. All right, come on. What's your highs and lows of the week?
It was just a regular week. Nothing extraordinary. So nothing to talk about on my end.
Nothing.
Nothing to talk about. It was just a week.
Just a week.
Counting down for a vacation. That's all.
When is vacation?
My birthday, December.
Oh,
No. Reason why? Hold on. Let me explain. Because I'm turning 50.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm going to big this year.
You're not gonna turn 21 with me?
You know what? As a brother, I'm okay with my age.
Still look
I'm turning
short.
50.
Yeah, you look short.
So I'm going to Spain, Barcelona. I'm just counting down. Yeah. I'm doing that right. I can't wait. So no, that's about it.
That sounds good. Okay, highs, lows, Jim, come on.
This week, let me see what we got. I closed the deal this week. That's a high.
Good
I
job.
also woke up every day. That's a high.
Hey, amen.
And the low is I need more deals.
I know that's right. I understand. Okay. Highs and lows?
Well, I just heard what your sister said. Because she closed the deal, that means she could treat us to dinner tonight.
Well, she already
This man wants me to spend the whole day and all day. I can't. Look, let me tell y'all.
Well, I got the tip.
You got
I'm paying tip. You paying dinner?
Just take 2 sandwiches.
Y'all are so
Well, also my low yesterday was that I woke up yesterday morning to go to work and my car wasn't there.
Oh.
So I never in my life got my car stolen before. And
It wasn't repo?
no.
Respect.
just yeah.
I wish it was repo. I'd rather for it to be repo than get stolen. You know?
I know.
So and like I said, I just wait now to see if the cops said they still haven't found it yet. So I'm hoping maybe they find it for the weekends or whatever.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel to that though.
What's the like?
You have to get a new car.
Yeah, but I like that car though. You know, I really do.
But you can new. You know what I mean?
Shiny.
The new car smell.
That new car smell. Man,
It drives me nuts.
Yeah, but you know what? I just feel like I've been violated now.
I do. I understand.
like
I totally
violated.
understand. I agree with that.
Yeah,
It is
so-
a violation.
Yeah,
Shame on whoever took your car. Get your life.
What
kind of car was it?
was it?
Huh?
What kind of car was
Everybody
it? Let's
wanted
put it
to-
out
If it's
there.
a new one,
It was a bicycle. No, I'm just kidding. No,
About to go off.
but that's your
no,
car.
it was a Lexus. It just
No tracking
They still
devices.
Lexus?
It's still a Lexus. Yeah, that's what I understand how
Well,
they
you know,
got
there's
it.
still Lexus for parts all day.
Really?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Okay, because it's Toyota.
Yeah.
They still,
Whatever.
they still got the
Toyota
Cadillac.
parts.
No, it's,
Like
they
interchangeable.
still import
Well,
parts. I heard anyway. You know, my word on the streets is that they like the parts on the Lexus.
On the street.
Oh, word from the street. I got my street connection.
The word on the
Okay,
street.
the word on the streets that the Lexus yields big revenue and parts.
Yeah, because they are expensive. Parts are expensive.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I think an oil change was $100. It was $89 or something like that. I was really feeling some type of way. That was my first repair my
I
car.
believe
It was
so.
my first service.
You
meeting.
did good for $89.
$89 on the oil change, baby.
Yeah, you
But I
did.
started to go out there and
Do it
change that oil
yourself.
myself. I did. I
You
did.
did good with that.
But here's the benefit to that. So you can take it to the dealership and get the oil changed at the dealership, and they give you a car to ride around in. So if I do it on a Friday, I got a car all weekend, not using my miles. So I mean, it's a toss up. It's some positivity in that. Highs and lows.
My highs, since I'm like an active father around the community as well. I say yesterday I went to a father and daughter dance. You know, so we enjoyed the whole night. We sit back, ate good food. You know, even though it took my daughter a whole 30 minutes just to eat something, but she had a good time dancing on the dance floor. You know, that was a real high for me. Just being in my daughter's life is a real super high.
That's great.
Up there
That's
because
great.
you know I'm a non-custodial parent, so I only have her a certain amount of time. So when I do get her, that's very uplifting. Seriously.
Yeah.
So one of my lows, I can say she's going back home Sunday night, so I'm gonna take her back to the house Sunday night. So that's a low for me as well, you know. And then also my financial type stuff, that's kind of low. When I'm trying to work on it so I get it back up, that's a low for me. And then my high, and another high of mine, you know, I just got hired to the Leap Agency. I just started last week, and that's a production studio. Thank you. And so I'm actually learning the tricks and trades and getting paid at the same time, working within this production studio. So that's another high.
That's what's up. What's up? Come on. So tell me, what's the highs and lows for you
So
this
even though
week?
no one can see me, which I'm gonna stay back here for a couple of seconds,
It's okay. They can hear you though.
they can hear me.
Yeah.
My highs and lows. My highs and lows are always the same. As long as God give me the opportunity to wake up, to make it right, to right my wrongs, that's all that really matters. You know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
high.
That's the highs. Now let me say this though. However, my kids out here, right?
That's a super high.
That's a very super high. Me and my kids stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning
Doing what?
watching TV.
That's something that you don't do.
I know,
So
right?
that's cool.
So I watched a whole bunch of Quantico. Have y'all seen that show?
Quantico.
Animated?
It's an FBI
FBI
show.
show.
Yeah.
It's a great show. You know what I'm saying?
I like
It's
shows
a
like that.
great show.
Is it a new one or?
No, it's been around.
It's been around for a couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
been
a
around.
good show though.
It's a great show.
It's a great show.
My lows, I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Is that what you're going to say? No, that's not a low. That's a positive because somebody don't have a job.
Well, true, amen. But however, my kids are here, so I would like to spend
I
more
know.
time with them because my
I-
kids are live in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, they only down here for the weekend.
for the summer.
Oh, the summer?
For the summer, yeah. Every year, you know, summer,
Holidays.
holidays.
Oh, that's good, man. So you get to see them after you get off work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
But,
good.
but,
Yeah.
but I work from 1 to midnight though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shortage
so
of time.
It's the time.
So it's the time,
bad.
you know, that's the low.
It's
But
bad.
other than
But it's
that,
all
though,
good. They there. And the
yeah.
fact of the matter is, something that's good about that is you can peek in and see them, whereas when they're in Virginia, you can't.
Right.
So even if you can't play with them and talk to them, you can see them, and sometimes that's better because they're always so much more peaceful when they quiet. when they sleep.
I like when they
When
laugh.
they
I've
sleep.
stopped since I've been home. You know
How old are your kids, brother? How old are your
As
kids?
a matter of fact, my son will be 14. Matter of fact, I just told him yesterday. I said, "You're gonna be 14. You're gonna be a big boy now."
Yeah.
Take
Big
up here at
boy?
Jewel.
Yeah, big.
Not Jewel. Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
Teach you how to drive.
Slow. I taught him how to drive last week. We was in the car. I'm not kidding. Asked Michael.
You gotta feel when he's ready, huh?
Nah, I
Hey, just like this.
gotta teach him how to drive because every Wednesday he's gonna take his mom to the grocery store. We are out. This is premeditated.
So I'm assuming you had like a whole lot of yellow pages, telephone books sitting in this chair.
No, he's tall. Have you seen him lately?
You see me right here, right?
No, he's tall.
Really?
Yeah, not quite that tall, but he's tall. His
Get a
feet
little bit
reaches
more.
the pedals, and I feel like if your feet can reach the pedals,
You good, huh?
it's time. It's time. He will not be like me. I lied and said I knew how to drive, and I was on 79th and Stony Island. Amen. Do anybody know? Everybody that know about 79th and Stony Island?
Like working at that Jewel over
Yeah,
down the street.
I lied and said I knew how to
Oh,
drive
Stony Island.
on 79th and Stony Island.
The
That's where there
intersection
is
from
at the intersection from here where cars come in
That's
every
one of the worst places to
direction.
be driving. As a new
And it was the
driver.
winter time.
Oh!
And it was ice on the ground. I did a 360 in the middle
Yeah,
of
that's
the
White
street.
Castle.
Yeah, right by the White Castle. Because I lied and said I knew how to drive, and I had to go pay the water bill because the water got turned off.
How old were you?
I was 16, 17. Had never driven
They,
a car in my
they
life.
put you out there.
For real.
And her car was brand new. Yeah, she had just bought a brand new car. It was my sister. I was glad it wasn't my mother or my father. It was just my sister. You know, that was her fault. Her bad. Anyway, so Nothing else? No lows?
No, that's it.
That was
That's
it. All right, so that's good. So no highs or lows for me. Just was a week. I probably earned my pay since what's this, June? So we 6 months into the year. This month I probably earned all 6 months of my pay on this rap right here that's going on. Other than that, let's see, nothing. Nope, I have nothing.
I guess that's a blessing.
That's a blessing. It is. It's in itself, you know. If nothing major is going on in your life, then you can just thank God for that. So I'm watching. I'm late, and I know I'm late because I see it all over the internet all the time. I'm watching The Walking Dead. Do you get anybody watch that? No.
I tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it.
So I'm watching it. I'm on the first season, probably the 6th episode, and it is crazy. So I was telling Jay this morning, I like the show, but the show constantly has me with anxiety through the whole show. So here's the thing. I don't know how I feel about watching something that's gonna make me have anxiety through the whole show. You know what I mean? And so I'm binge watching. So if every episode is gonna be like this, it's gonna have my nerves shot out. So I don't know, but it's so good. It's a decent show. I mean, you know, you think about the zombie aspect of it. I don't know. You've seen one zombie movie, you've seen them all. But I think the storyline and the survival of the fittest type situation brings to mind for me everyday life. I feel like we're in a survival of the fittest type situation right now, and so I was looking at that, trying to find a correlation and how I was going to discuss it because it's something that I'm watching. And I'm looking at the presidency. You know, I always got to go back to 45.
I was going to speak on that for a minute myself.
Yes.
You heard the latest, right?
No, so wait, a little bit.
The latest of every day is a fourth thing.
He tweeted saying, "Yes, I am under investigation."
About a person who put me up on
investigation. I'm like, dude, can you?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I started laughing when I
I
said
was like,
it.
man, Will. I was like, dude, can you shut your mouth
Never.
and stop?
Because all you doing is
Hey. This is what I've been telling everybody. Some people don't believe me. I believe this guy's gonna be impeached.
I don't think he's gonna make it to impeachment.
Me either.
You don't think he'll make it to it?
He's not gonna make it 4 years. I don't think he's gonna make 4 years.
I don't either. First of all, you can tell every day that he really did not want this.
It's showing.
It's showing every day.
Yes.
You know.
He had his own agenda. That's
He
what
did,
Yeah.
but every single day it gets
Worse
worse and
and
worse
worse.
and worse with his behaviors of showing that he didn't want this.
I agree.
His whole presidency is basically about reversing everything Obama did.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yesterday, he reversed the Cuba travel ban.
Yes, he
so
did.
now we are no longer able to go to Cuba, and we will not be doing.
And I'm mad about that.
Trade.
I wanted to go to Cuba.
I didn't make it to Cuba. I wanted to.
Right.
Yeah. So now we can go to Cuba.
Okay, so real quick, before we continue, we're gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're gonna discuss 45 just a little bit more, and then we're gonna go into our topics. Okay. All right. I need to-
45. One more time.
45.
We good? Shaq? We good?
You
Shaq?
can't even say.
I'm never calling. No. He's never getting that type of respect.